Hey you guys, Erica here. I apologize that I am talking so low. Everybody's still asleep and I would like to keep it that way so I could do this video. It's been very difficult doing videos now that my kids are out for the summer and we're in the process of moving. So yeah, it's pretty hectic. So pretty much you guys, the topic of this video is first and foremost, I am no longer doing HCG anymore. I know I have said this in the past. I have gone back forth for the last 3+ years. But this time, y'all, like, I threw everything away. Like, even the stuff that I sell on my website, all of it gone, done. And the reason why I am no longer doing it is because maybe, I want to say maybe the day or two after I did my last video, which I can't even remember when I did the video, and nor am I going to look, but I think it was over a week ago. But the last time I did a video, it was during the time that I was meditating, and I felt deep down inside, and I'm pretty sure I heard, you need to be happy with yourself. And as soon as I heard that, I started to cry, like sobbing, crying. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, after I wiped my face and everything, I'm like, why am I crying? Like, why? Why am I crying? Like, I do love myself. I am happy with myself. But something deep down hit me when I heard that. So I did what I usually do when I hear something or I feel something after I meditate or throughout the day. I put it in my journal, like, what does this mean? I'm not happy with myself. And FYI, if you don't journal, I highly recommend it, okay? It's a good way for you to be in tune with yourself, which is something we as a society have, gosh, it has been torn away from us, you know? But back to what I was saying, I wrote it down, and then, I don't know, maybe a day or two later, I had a dream. It was probably 3 days later, I had a dream. And the dream was about it was a gray rabbit that was in my house. And I'm looking at this rabbit, and I'm like, how in the hell did you get in my house? I don't have no rabbits. So I'm trying to get this rabbit out of my house, and the more that I'm trying to get it out of my house, the more aggressive it becomes. So it's to a point where the rabbit jumps onto my couch and it starts scratching at my couch. So this is making me angry in my dream. It's making me really angry. And I'm like, I don't want to kill you, rabbit, but you are messing with me right now. So then the last thing that I remember before I woke up was I got a broom, and I was using the broom to try to like shoo it out of my house. I had my door open, and the very last thing I remembered is it went out of my house, but it jumped right back in. So I woke up and I was frustrated. But I remembered the dream very vividly. So what I did, got my journal, wrote it in my journal, and then I went to Google. Google is your best friend. It's your best friend when you want to look something up, research something. So I look up dreams about rabbits, and the thing that came up about it was like things about abundance, success. And I'm like, okay, you know, and then if the rabbit is scratching or biting, it has something to do with aggression. So I'm like, okay, and I'm writing all this down. I'm like, you know, trying to put the two together, not really working with my left side of my brain. So I put it aside, and I said, okay, what does this mean? You know, I want to know what this means, and I just put it aside. So, I don't know, maybe not, I can't tell you exactly when, but it came to me what it meant. And basically what it meant was, I know what it takes to succeed. Deep down, in my soul and my spirit, I know what it takes to succeed in not necessarily my weight loss goal, but just to be happy with myself and to finally make it to where this is no longer an issue for me. And the thing that came to me was intuitive eating, and I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of it. So I'm like, intuitive eating. So I looked it up, what it meant, and literally that was like, oh my gosh. First, it scared me because I'm like, well, I'm not going to have a crutch. I'm not going to have anything to rely on to help me with this. And that has been the thing with HCG. It has been my crutch. And I think as a society, or just, you know, people in general who struggle with weight loss, we look outside of ourselves and try to find something outside of ourselves to fix our problem instead of looking within. And that is the solution. It's to look within, to deal with what's going on within. And that's a lot of times we don't want to do that because we don't want to deal with feelings. We don't want to deal with hurt. We don't want to be in pain. But we have to deal with that pain and that hurt to fully heal. You guys, our bodies know, it knows what to do. We weren't born overweight. You know, some of us were born bigger than others, but we weren't born overweight. You know, a lot of that it's come onto us from different things, our environment, our beliefs, all of this stuff. But our bodies knows what to do. It knows how to heal itself. So we need to really start within. Now, you guys, I hear everyone getting up upstairs, so I'm going to go ahead and end this right now. So basically, done with HCG, going with intuitive eating. Not sure how this is all going to play out, but I will definitely be YouTubing about it and all that stuff. So I will talk with everyone later. Bye.